All right, so you Pisces, you have the Three of Cups, the World, Ace of Wands, Judgment, the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Two of Cups, Page of Wands, the Moon, the Empress, and the Ten of Wands. So, what I'm seeing here for a lot of you Pisces, right? The Three of Cups, the World, the Ace of Wands. That's very interesting. You Pisces are celebrating potentially with your friends, your family members, right? Or other people, but it could also mean you're by yourselves, right? You Pisces are pretty much celebrating the fact that, you know, it's very difficult for people to try to play you, right? It's very difficult, right? The Three of Cups, how it is that people would try to people would end up wasting your time because you didn't know when someone was effectively wasting your time and what you needed to do. The World, the Ace of Wands, and now you have a more worldly perspective of how you should consider dating. You realize that, you know, you have options. Like I said before, everybody has options, you know. Everybody has options. One of the options that everybody has is you can choose to be single. You can choose to remain to be single. If you're in a relationship, you can choose to go back to singlehood. Another option is, most people, 99.9% of people usually have at least one person that's into them. You know what I mean? Throughout their life. At least one person. So it's not to say that people don't have options, you know? So I don't know where exactly sometimes people get the notion of you don't have an option. Yeah, you do. You can always choose to be single. That is an option, you know? You don't have to be with somebody. The World and the Ace of Wands represents, so now this is about how you choose to actually interact with others as well. The Judgment and the Eight of Pentacles, right? The Judgment and the Eight of Pentacles is, again, you know, people are going to want to hang out with you. Right? At this time, people want to hang out with you, Pisces. The Judgment represent people looking at you up and down, kind of interacting with you, and they can't deny it. A lot of you Pisces right now, y'all are doing very well for yourselves. And that's great. That's very good. The Eight of Pentacles, they can tell that you Pisces are doing well for yourselves. Because obviously, a lot of you Pisces don't have anybody. You don't have anybody to take care of. Somebody is not wasting your cash, always asking for it, faking it like there's some sort of an excuse or something like this. So as a result, what does this mean? Since you're alone, right? Pisces are excellent when Pisces are ready, that is. Pisces are excellent budgeters. Believe me, Pisces can be excellent budgeters when they're ready, considering the fact that considering the fact that I'm related to two Pisces at the same time, you know, so I literally have an upfront view of what it looked like. So the Two of Cups and the Page of Wands now represent, so again, you Pisces are pretty much ready for a relationship. And it's so ironic because the mermaid is you. Because Pisces is actually considered the mermaid along with the fish. Pisces is also considered a mermaid as well. But the mermaid is the evolved form of the Pisces. I told y'all, all of the zodiac signs have different forms to them. So for Virgo, it's the angel. For Gemini, it's the angel as well, right? You know, the evolved version, stuff like this. So For you Pisces, it represents the mermaid, the half person, half fish, as to where it's the total fish. Now, the total fish, the complete fish represents Pisces when a Pisces is just swimming around in the fishbowl all day long. They are, they're kind of aware of certain things, not really aware of their own personal value, just stuck in the wheel, stuck in the loop of it. But the mermaid is the person who has the ability, the Pisces who has the ability to understand, like, oh, okay, their own faults and follies, right? A lot of times people don't want to talk about this, but it's mandatory. We have to. If we're going to help you Pisces evolve to the mermaid instead of only the fish, we got to know the things that are wrong as well as the things that are right. Unless you want to remain the fish and stuck in the loop. But, but the Page of Wands and the moon represents, so as a result of this, right? This is about, so now that, you're ready to continue to date, because I'm not seeing any cards here that show like that you Pisces have to remain, without a date for an extended period of time. I'm seeing that a lot of you Pisces are open. The Page of Wands and the moon represents, again, now the moon represents Pisces from the major arcana, right? So you did show up in your own reading. Now the page of Wands and the moon represents, again, you are willing to get to know other people. You have a lot of things going for yourself. Your finances are going. Your health is going. The moon, and a lot of you Pisces may be wondering about how come you're not meeting anybody even though you want to hang out. And don't trip. Part of the reason why you're not meeting anybody is because most people, I ain't gonna say most people, but a lot of the people that you are interacting with, Pisces, they're not ready. So you just may be interacting with people who are not ready, right? Because it's still technically, the winter time here, in New York, it's still technically that, right? In a lot of different places, the season changes, the modality of how people move. So what am I saying? So what I'm saying is that for you Pisces, it's at a point in time where people may not feel secure, right? Because remember, January is the hardest month of the year. I don't know if people knew that, but January is the hardest month of the year. We just got off Thanksgiving. We just got off Christmas, Halloween and stuff like this. Christmas break and all that stuff. The DMV is closed and all that. So January is a very tight month, okay? Now that we're in February is basically statistically the coldest month of the year. February is statistically the coldest month of the year. So people are still inside, right? It's only until this thing thaws out, the city thaws out enough, is when people start to become more social. They want to go outside, see who's outside, mingle, stuff like this. So you got to understand, Pisces, like your birthday is still when it's cold out, right? So that's the thing that can be stopping people. Trust me, it's the season. Trust me, because over here in New York, in particular, we have all four seasons, right? Summer, winter, fall, and spring, right? We have all four seasons. And the colder weather, right, is considered cuffing season, where people who wouldn't necessarily be together in the summertime, everybody shack up. The people a lot of people try to find somebody to shack up. Not everybody, but a lot of people try to find somebody to shack up with. And then in the summertime or the warmer weather, spring and summer, now everybody break up. So the Empress now and the Ten of Wands represents what it is that you Pisces need to do is just wait. Take some time, cool off from trying to date, wait. Then when you start to see more people are starting to become more social or sociable, then you begin to start up again. Because I love you Pisces, but you Pisces have a problem with timing. That's just, it is what it is. Pisces has a problem with timing. Timing's Pisces, and tell me if I'm lying. Pisces timing, here's some people in the comment section, they're going to talk about, you're wrong because I said something negative. People only want positivity. But anyway, but tell me if I'm lying, though. Pisces timing can be wrong. It can be definitely wrong. It's usually wrong a lot of times. Where Pisces timing is about either too soon or too late. You know what I mean? And I'm speaking as a person who has a Pisces ascendant. So you Pisces are definitely too early, right? It's too soon. You're ahead of your time. So this is about how you need to chill, just wait, right? Till you see more people start to talk to other people, right? Pay attention to your surroundings, and then talk to some of the people who are there. Speak to the people who are there. Get to know a lot more of the people who are there. Because when I say get to know, I mean speak to people, right? Go to different locations, speak to people, get to know some more people who, or whatever surrounding you want to get to know those people in, whether it's bar, on the street while you walk in your neighborhood, regardless of wherever it is. And then the thing is that the Ten of Wands represents, and just be willing to, let go of people who give you the runaround. So anybody who's giving you the runaround, you don't have to give up, but anybody who's giving you the runaround, just chalk it up to experience and just continue to move forward, So if you're finding value within this reading, then it means it's time for you to come and get a personal reading from me. There's a link in the comment section called a link tree. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website in which it has all my social media outlets, from the books that I have that are on Amazon. So there's an Amazon page, my Instagram page, right? Follow me there. My clothing store, from hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, coffee mugs, my private tarot readings, right? And I also offer birth chart readings as well. You can click on where it says private tarot readings. It'll take you directly to my website. You can check out how much I charge for the time, a description of what I do. Just chill. It's my dog. And then it says buy now. Click on the buy now button right when you scroll down. It'll take you directly to PayPal. It also have my Cashapp cash tag above the buy now button. And also too, you also have to take into consideration that if you need any kind of help with setting up a private tarot reading, then you can always feel free to contact me at Kareemspiritworks at yahoo.com. But yeah, so overall, it's New York. So overall, you Pisces are in a good place. You're just ahead of your time. Just wait, right? Two more weeks, maybe even just wait a month, right? Because we're in February. March is literally right around the corner. March is usually considered, springtime. That's really April is when springtime really starts. You know what I'm saying? Or I should say when the spring weather starts to, really set in, is really April, right? Moving forward. But we're almost in March anyway. So just wait, right? We're literally 2 weeks away from March. And then when you start to see more people begin to talk to other people, because you're going to see it, because people are creatures of habit. Just pay attention to it. When you start to see more people begin to talk to other people and try to get to know other people, hold on. That's when it means that it's an indication for you to try to get to know other people. So let's clarify some cards. Let's clarify the Empress for you Pisces. Matter of fact, let's clarify the Moon, because the Moon represents Pisces. So let's clarify you. So to clarify you have the Ten of Cups, Six of Wands, Three of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups, Six of Wands. Some of you Pisces may think excuse me, some of you Pisces may think that it's time for you to stop trying to get to know people or whatnot. No. And that, you know, it may be time for you to move on or whatnot and just chill out, to go on a hiatus. The Three of Swords and the King of Pentacles. No, this is just around the time when things are actually going to start to pick up. A lot of people don't, unfortunately, I don't know why, but a lot of people don't really talk to a whole lot of people during the colder weather or during the winter season, regardless of whatever version of winter it is for you. They just, for whatever reason, they don't talk to many people the same way that they do during the summer. Okay, when they do speak to somebody, things are very much so slow. So if you want to get to know other people, wait for a couple more weeks. We're almost in March anyway. So just chill, you know. Then let's clarify the Empress. This is those cards are an indication that you're still too soon. So to clarify the Empress, we have the Four of Wands, the Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Right. So the Four of Wands and the Five of Swords is again, don't worry about you're not finding anybody. You're going to be able to get a better chance if you wait. I can't say this enough. You're thinking about throwing in a towel, not trying to get to know somebody. And I'm letting you Pisces know that you're just ahead of your time. The Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups is about how you can meet somebody. Okay, the Six of Pentacles is someone, if you keep trying, will essentially want to hang out with you. And then the Ace of Cups is, again, someone's interest in you, but you're not going to be able to get what it is that you want if you just give up prematurely. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands now. Kind of drive it home for y'all. You have the Tower, Six of Cups, right, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant. This is what I'm saying. The Tower and the Six of Cups, someone is going to be coming back. So, again, people interact with people on that mass level seasonally. I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. Seasonally. So, you know, when it starts to become warmer, which is next month and stuff like this, it's already going to start to take an effect. The people that you don't even date is going to try to come back and say what's up, because that's just how it is. During the warmer seasons, more people are talking. During the colder seasons, yeah, people are talking, but the majority of, put it like this, the people during the colder seasons who can get with somebody, that's what they do, right? If they're still talking, right? Because people are trying to stay cozy up in the house or in their residence. But most people do not talk to people like that. That's why it is that there's a such thing called the holiday blues, because you can't go outside. Most people want to socialize. So you're just around the time, Pisces, where it's warm enough to start socializing as a whole. Springtime is coming up. Summer is coming up. We're basically at the end of winter, or whatever your version of the winter season is. Whatever your version of the winter season is. So the High Priestess and the Hierophant represents all you need to do is wait. You will end up interacting with somebody, getting to know other people, soon as that warmer weather starts kicking in during March. And the warmer weather is starting to kick in every couple of days here in New York. Is literally already in the 50s. Some of it is in the low 60s already. So you know what that means? That means that time to single and mingle. People are singling and mingling, not too much over here in New York like that, but let alone where y'all are, right? I'm sure, I guarantee you, people are going to try to get it in with each other even more now during the warmer season. Don't believe me? Just watch. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Overall, this was a very good reading for you, Pisces. You just need to just understand that you're ahead of your time. Just wait. But I'm trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers. We're actually heading to 5,600. We have 5,584 subscribers. Please smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop these videos. Love y'all.